What's good? What's poppin', Golden Bays? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dominique, and if you are not new here, then welcome back, Golden Bay. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. As you guys can see, today I will be doing a highly requested video, which is my updated relaxed wash day routine. I love giving you guys videos that you request, so let's go ahead and get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We actually just got back from the gym, so this is what we're working with. Before we get started, glasses on, jewelry off. I like to take all my jewelry off before I wash my hair, just so my hair does not snag on anything like my bracelet or my rings. Now, before we get started, I do like to detangle while I'm out of the shower, and I also like to part my hair into two. It just makes it a lot easier to manage. After I've showered, now it's time to get started. I begin by detangling once again, and then I go in with my Tresemme hydrating shampoo. This is by far my favorite. I've tried lots, however, I always come back to this one. I do prefer to wash my hair 3 times minimum, just because I feel like after the first and second wash, the third wash is that golden spot where I know my scalp is nice and clean. I am, of course, focusing shampoo on my scalp, and it's going to be the exact opposite for conditioner. I focus that more so on my ends, but as you can see on this third wash, everything is looking super sudsy, which we love. After we've washed, we're going to go ahead and go in with the Tresemme hydrating conditioner, and then we're also going to add in the Moroccan oil hydrating mask. This is by far one of my favorite products. You guys know I absolutely love this brand. And last but not least, we're going to go in with the silicone mixed bamboo, and then we're going to go ahead and sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes. That way we can get a nice treatment. Once we're from underneath the dryer, I'm going to go ahead and detangle my hair. This is just my personal preference. I know some people like to detangle prior. However, I like to afterwards, just because I feel like it's more manageable. Then we're going to go ahead and wash this out with cool water. That way we can lock in moisture. Straight out the shower, we're going to go ahead and place in a leave-in conditioner. Now, really quick, you guys, I do not towel dry my hair or anything like that. I hop straight out and I throw on a big t-shirt and I get started, because I like to work with my hair while it's wet. So as you guys can see, I am detangling my hair, and we're going to begin with putting in rollers. Now, let me say, these rollers do not have to be perfect. Your roots just need to be nice and detangled. That way they can get dry. That is the main purpose of these rollers, in addition to adding volume to our hair. After our rollers are in, we're going to go ahead and put on our net. That way we don't have any fallout or any of our clips. This is how I like to tie mine. I bring the middle down, swoop it back up, and then tuck it on the sides after I make a nice little bow. This is why it is so important to detangle. This is all of the hair loss from both the shower and the rollers. So I only like to sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes, because I know that I'm also going to go in with my blow dryer. Again, our rollers and sitting under the dryer is only for volume. So now I'm going in with my Kenra heat protectant spray, and then I'm going to begin blow drying my hair. Now, as you guys can see, I am not taking the volume away from my ends. My ends have a nice curl, and that's exactly what we want. We're just going to make sure our scalp is nice and dry. Girl, do you see this volume that we have with just our rollers and our blow dryer? We haven't even put a flat iron to this yet. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going in with the Kenra Silkening Gloss. I do, again, love to work on one side at a time. So I'm just applying at least a dime size of this on each side as I go. After I've applied the silkening gloss, I go ahead and put everything up and begin to take out small pieces. That way I can flat iron. So my flat iron is the Baba Bliss. I think that's how you pronounce it. Titanium flat iron. I love this flat iron. I finally went ahead and invested in a good flat iron, and you can definitely tell the difference. But also what makes a difference is your sizes, you guys. When you part your hair, I want you to take that piece and then part it again, because 9 times out of 10 you are taking too big of pieces. Now I do allow 2 passes through my hair, but I notice as I get to the top I only need 1 pass. And I also love to bump my hair on the bottom because, again, it gives me that blowout look. Once both sides are complete, I am going to go ahead and apply my favorite oil, which is the Moroccan oil treatment. Now, as you guys saw, I do like to apply oil to my ends first and then work my way up. And I'm just going to go ahead and massage this into my hair. Now before I go, I do want to share with you all how I maintain my hair. I get a lot of questions about this. So this is how I wear my hair to the gym, especially when I have a fresh blowout. I go ahead and I wrap my hair. So I move everything to the front of my hair. I take my thumb and I begin to scoop. You want to scoop and brush at the same time. I know sometimes I get a lot of you who say it looks a lot easier than what it is, but as you practice, it will get easier. Also, once you get to this point, you can take your net, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. You can take your net and begin to scoop everything around. I just prefer to brush it all the way through and then apply my net, but you can definitely use the net as well to scoop things around as I'm doing right now. I just make sure all of my edges and everything are inside of the net as well. After my net is on, I go ahead and apply my bonnet, and that is how I go to bed, as many of you have probably seen in my vlogs. But I also wanted to show you guys how I maintain my hair in the shower. So I do use a reusable shower cap, and then I do like to use a spa band just to make sure no steam or anything gets on my edges or any water or anything like that. And yeah, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I will wait for you.